6 men and 4 women are playing a game in an old empty house, which they must continue for 10 days to complete. But when the 10 days are up, the truth of the game is even more surprising. At this moment, a person wearing a goat mask is watching the 10 people sleeping. Suddenly, the clock on the table strikes midnight. After a deep bell tolls from afar, the 10 people slowly wake up, looking at each other in confusion, not remembering how they ended up here.
Good morning to all 9 of you. I'm truly glad to see each and every one of you again. You've been peacefully sleeping right in front of me for a long 12 hours. Just who exactly are you? I believe that you all have this question in your minds, so let me take a moment to introduce myself to you 9. We find ourselves in a strange enclosed space. How did we enter? And there are 11 people in total, including the masked person. Why does he say 9?
As Jisha pondered, she looked around again. The walls of the house seemed to be arranged in a grid.
Sure enough, my phone is gone. It seems it was taken away.
No need to introduce yourself. I advise you to stop your actions soon. I strongly suspect that you have unlawfully detained us for over 24 hours, which clearly constitutes a serious crime. Every single word you say at this moment will be recorded and will eventually serve as evidence against you. What a terrible place, so much dust.
Wait a minute, we just woke up from our sleep, so how do you know we've been trapped here for 24 hours?
It's 12 o'clock now, and I have a habit of staying up late. We've been trapped for at least 12 hours, as it was 12 when I last checked the time. You've noticed too, it's all enclosed around us. He must have put a lot of effort into getting us in here. This further proves that he has kept us imprisoned for at least over 24 hours.
This woman is way too calm. Can a normal woman be this calm in this situation?
Goathead, can you explain why there are 10 people present? You mentioned only 9.
I honestly don't care how many people are present here.
After the man spoke, he tried to get up but realized his legs wouldn't move, as if he had been injected with something.
Fatty, I advise you to be sensible. If you provoke me, the consequences could be severe, potentially costing you your life.
The 4 men, hearing the man's words, became serious and planned to subdue Goathead. However, they quickly realized they were unable to move, indicating the situation was more complex than they had anticipated.
And clearly, there are 10 people here, but Goathead says there are 9. Who is this extra person? Could it be the kidnapper?
As the protagonist was puzzled, the Goathead approached him, standing behind a young man. Everyone watched him with a sense of nervous anticipation, while the young man in front of him wore a blissful, carefree smile. The Goathead slowly raised his palm and placed it on the back of the young man's head, whose smile grew increasingly eerie. The unexpected and sudden scene made everyone's hearts race wildly.
To crush the hardest human skull with his hand, is that Goathead even human? His strength is fearsome. That's why I prepared 10 people. To use one of those items to help make you feel quiet.
This is no longer illegal. It's a crime. How could this happen?
The Goathead's actions were indeed effective. After the woman stopped screaming, the room fell silent for a minute.
Great. It looks like 9 of you have managed to quiet down.
Listening to the Goathead, an unsettling silence fell over the room. Just as he ominously stated, there are indeed 9 of you now.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the human goat, and you are the participants. Today, I have gathered you all together to participate in a game to ultimately create a god.
Create a god? What kind of god?
A deity like Nua is truly wonderful and inspiring. You will witness history with us. Once, Nua created humanity, but transformed into a rainbow while mending the sky. We cannot lose her, so we must create a Nua, as a great task awaits the god to accomplish.
Nua, this situation is simply absurd. Are you truly a religion?
What is religion? We are much more magnificent than any religion. We possess a world.
If that's the case, what do you want us to participate in here?
As I mentioned before, it's merely a game. If one of you emerges victorious, you could ascend to become a god.
Han family, are you playing that Feng Shen Bang game? What happens if we can't win?
You won't win.
Ren Yang briefly glanced at the young man, lying on the ground, and then continued walking.
It would truly be a pity if we cannot win.
Ren Yang's words are quite suggestive. Everyone must win to survive.
If everyone fully understands the rules, then this exciting game officially begins. The exciting game is called Liar.
Ren Yang finished speaking and handed out paper and pens.
Next, I would like each of you to take turns recounting the very last thing that happened before you arrived here. But keep in mind, one person in your story is not telling the truth. Once all 9 have finished their stories, you will start voting. If a total of 8 individuals choose the liar, that liar is eliminated and the other participants survive. If even one person votes incorrectly, the liar survives and everyone else is out.
Hold on a moment. Can we discuss some strategies?
Feel free. You have 1 minute to discuss strategies before the game starts. Should we consider using it now or wait until later?
I want to use it now. Go ahead. Everyone, I genuinely don't know which one of you might choose to lie later, but this rule feels excessively harsh. If just one person votes incorrectly, we all face death. And even if we vote correctly, the liar will still die, so someone will die regardless. Now I have thoughtfully devised a plan for everyone to survive.
Everyone stared at the man in confusion after he spoke. Is it truly possible for every single person to survive such challenges?
If all 9 of us tell the truth and write, "No one is lying on this paper," it won't violate the rules, and we can survive.
Your plan is indeed good, but it relies on one critical premise. You must not be the one who lies. But how can we truly trust you? If you are indeed the liar, then the phrase "no one is lying" suggests that only you will be the one to survive.
What are you talking about? If I were truly the liar, then why would I ever suggest this? I truly just need to save myself now.
1 minute has passed, so please stop talking now. Now, please draw your cards.
What is this?
This is an identity card. If you draw the liar, you must lie.
Upon hearing this surprising news, everyone gasped in shock, and the questioning man became furious, demanding, "Are you seriously messing with me?"
This is an important lesson for you to learn. I hadn't even finished explaining the rules when you interrupted to ask if we could discuss strategies. You wasted a precious minute, not me.
1 minute later, everyone received their identity cards, and their faces turned pale, because what they drew was not an identity card, but life and death. At this moment, the protagonist, Chi Xia, took a slow and deliberate glance at his identity card, and he was utterly shocked to see the words on it. "I am indeed the liar."